Welcome back to another speed build. Today I have something very exciting for myself because I wanted to build something like this for a really long time. I have so many churches in my Pinterest board where I save stuff that looks as interesting and I want to build, but yeah, never did it. Now I did it, and I really like this abandoned church. I had so much fun building this, and you know, the spooky vibes. Well, actually, when I first started it, I wanted to make it more fancy looking, not the abandoned vibe, but white church and more like vampires and stuff. But when I picked out the wallpaper and saw the wood with the more muddy stuff on it, I was like, no, I'm gonna make it abandoned and creepy, and I really like this one, so I really hope you like this one as well. But yeah, I am really obsessed with any type of churches, anything, or just I obsessed because I just love the Gothic architecture. Very hard word. It's just looking at it makes me feel things. I just feel. It's like when I see an animal and I see a pretty build. It's the excitement. Oh, it's cute or pretty, or yeah. So I don't know why it took me too long to build something like this, but I think I did build similar stuff like my forest castle. And before I started recording speed builds, I did build for collab the Magdeburger Dome, and because my grandparents live in Magdeburg, and I thought because the theme of the collab was to build something historical, and the Magdeburger Dome is pretty old, and yeah, in German we have with not pronouns, but we have Artikel, and with Artikel we gender stuff, like table and stuff has like a article that's gendered as male, and it's stupid. But yeah, so the dome is pretty old and was the first finished Gothic dome in Germany, and I am still very proud of this build because I tried to be as accurate as possible, and it was really hard. But I also showed it my grandparents, and I needed to tell them that it was the dome, and then they saw it, but yeah, they didn't quite get it at the first time looking at it. But yeah, my dad did, I think. No, I think I said probably, look, I built something, and he also needed me to tell him, yeah, maybe they're just you know. Yeah, I think something which would me words hard to find today, but yeah, I think something I would really enjoy would be like a trip through Germany or even Europe, and just going to places where exciting buildings are and just looking at them. But then I have to go out, and that's the problem. People. Then there are people just, yeah. But yeah, as you can see, the toe mod was my best friend in this build because I wanted to make all lit. I always try to use different stuff, so my builds don't all look the same. Also with styles, that I just have these phases where I just like to try some new stuff, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I like to go back to things I know I can do, like tutor homes and these type of builds I am really happy with. So just building them is like pure joy to me. And yeah, so you imagine a medieval expansion pack for The Sims, I would die. It would be everything I wanted in this game, and I don't need anything else. I just need a medieval pack. Also fairies would be cool, but there are gameplay packs or expansion pack medieval and gameplay pack fairies, and then I don't need anything else. I'm happy. Yeah. Also, when I was building this, I was thinking about the serious. That's not how it's okay. No, I forgot the name. No, Castlevania. I don't know if you watched it. It is on Netflix, and it's, I think, adapted from an old game with vampires and stuff. And I absolutely love Castlevania because the story, the characters, everything is so. I did mention that I really love great characters in books, but also in series, and also funny characters who still have serious moments when it's the right time, but they still can make you smile when something terrible is happening in the series. Also made me bawl my eyes out at the last season. So yeah, just maybe I rewatch it again because it brings me so much emotions. Also, for the people who don't know this, I'm sorry, but I think I'm gonna talk more about it, because if you don't know the series, and there's also a story with like where monks and the church are corrupted by literally Satan, I think, and there are these night creatures that infiltrate their mind, and then they try to bring Dracula back because he's like the definition of Satan. And there's like all these dark and scary stuff with the churches, and can I say that I just love these type of stories. And also with there's also a part with alchemy and stuff, and it's just, and vampires. Come on, guys, hot vampires, lesbian vampires. You got everything. You have a depressed vampire. You have so much vampire. And you have, of course, Trevor Belmont. Love this man. Love his relationship. And yeah, I really love this. Yeah. So, enough about this. As you can see, I did start making the church look more abandoned with the, how do you call these stuff, like, you know, from vampires, these cracks stuff in the picture category, and from For Rent we also got new ones. And when I'm building a abandoned build, I always use these now because they're perfect, and they make like the student apartments that I built with the really bright blue wallpaper. I needed to put very much of these things down so that it looked more not so empty. So I'm really happy we have now more of these. I think we also have a few from the Werewolf pack and Basement Treasure, but it's always good to get good stuff, more of the good stuff. When I'm looking at the mushrooms, I think, yeah, fairies and mushrooms. We need more mushrooms. I just love mushrooms. And I think they work perfect in these type of builds, because mushrooms always indicate for me like cottagey and like fantasy or a creepy vibe, because there are mushrooms that just grow there because no one was there for a long time. So I thought mushrooms are perfect for all kinds of builds, so we need more mushrooms. I also was really happy how the landscaping turned out, because I'm still struggling with my landscaping. I yesterday I think, built something for the next video, and I like the build and also the interior, but I don't know, the landscaping, I tried so many different things and I still didn't like it, so I was like, it's not happening. And now I spoiling you for the next video, but I built something just to make a specific landscaping. Like I built something, even build the interior to just landscape it and see how it's going, and I'm happy with it. So it worked out, but it was a bit weird in my mind. So yeah, why am I even furnishing it? Because because I'm just doing it for the landscaping, but I did. I'm still amazed how I'm doing so often interior, so yeah. So I have a guest again. She was here when I started the recording, but she left me in between, but she's back. Hi. Yes, she's back. She joined me. And I also did the interior of this build, but yeah, I had a thought in my mind and just went with it. And when I was first with the more fancy church, I was like imagining like a fancy wedding arch and all white and pretty. And then when I went on the more abandoned and creepy vibe, I was like, I still can do the wedding arch, but but more in a abandoned way. So yeah. Also the new candles from the Lovestruck pack, I love them. I really love them because I just miss those candles, because with eco-lifestyle in the debug category, we have like the ones that you can make on the candle making table, but they're all the same height, and when you size them down, the flame still floats where the candle originally was, and it's a bit annoying. And I just love that we now have where all there are different sizes, and also a thing like mushrooms and candles, we need more of them. So now we're coming to the room that makes the whole church creepy, because yeah, I was like, why not go with the mood and barricade the door and see what's behind it. So yeah, I don't have a story why there's a vampire coffin and it's barricaded, but I think I was still in my Castlevania mind, and yeah, maybe I think I put garlic in the room, yes, but also does. So yeah, the wooden stick, and I don't know the English word, so but you know the metal the metal one, but it's also for werewolves, I think. Is it just for werewolves? You probably don't know even which metal I mean, but yeah. But I think in my last video I was a bit moody, and now I'm just going crazy with my thoughts. But yeah, I like this one more than the moody one. So yeah, there I was choosing which bench I would choose, and I choose the ones from Get Together. I love Get Together. If you don't know, Get Together is everything. The world, the building stuff, the debug. The debug is chef kiss. It's perfect. So yeah, but as you see, toqsiic was my best friend. I think all people who use the toqsiic and build more abandoned and fixer upper vibe up of homes, their tool saves the whole world, because yeah, you just can rotate them however you want and make them as small and big as you want, and just go crazy. But I did not finish the second floor because I didn't want it, a ladder to be in there, or the stairs, because I had like this arch and with the weeds and stuff. So yeah, but I just sometimes I think so I want to build for all the story accounts from The Sims. Like, they make so many stories and are so creative, and sometimes I think I'm building for them, not for the gameplay. I'm building for all the cool occult stories. So if you use them, I'm really happy. That's yes. After my last build, the summer collab one, so get ready for fall builds. I did build something for when I'm on vacation, and this is more summer, is still more summer build, but after this it's gonna be full creepy and fall and tutor occult. So I hope you are excited as I am, because I have so many ideas. I think I just yesterday I saved like 5 pictures on Pinterest and my mind is going woo. Also, maybe not always the best thing, because then I'm like, so where should I start? But yeah, I do have some ideas, and nowhere as near as a builder's block. So really happy about this. Also, yeah, Sunday, the last Sunday, was my 1 anniversary on Simstagram. Yay! I'm building for a whole year, so like building almost every day. Like, I think there are just a tiny bit amount of days where I didn't build on The Sims. Crazy, like how I think with this one it's like 138 builds, and yeah, it's, I don't know, building is just so much fun because you can do literally everything, and with CC you can even do everything. So I just love The Sims and building, and I don't know how I could ever stop. So don't worry. I think I'm gonna stuck with you guys for a while. So yeah, we are coming to the end. Yes, very sad. I could talk so much more with you guys, but I hope you enjoyed the video and the build, and make sure to like and subscribe, and maybe comment some spooky ideas so my mind has even more ideas. And yes, do you want to talk something? I don't think you could hear that, but yeah, my cat is talking to me. I think she wants attention, so I will give her that, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye!